My hair okay, yeah. It's actually really bad today. But it's okay.
You're perfect to me, Opar.
Oh. Okay, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Asian Andy's podcast. This is our second episode.
Yeah.
I am your host, Rachel.
And I'm Aoife. Was that really necessary?
No. I just want to be funny.
Yeah, well.
We're actually, filming this right after our first episode because I don't want to see you that often. So I'm trying to bunch in as much, episodes in one sitting.
And because I don't see you as much, I want you that much more.
But yeah, I didn't manage to ask you this in our first official episode. Basically, what did you think of our final product of the introduction episode?
Oh, right. Well, thing is, I am so sorry about my laugh. I didn't realize I laughed like that. Like, I just sound so fat. But I did actually right after watching the draft of the episode, I asked my brother. I was like, "Hey, is my laugh annoying? Do I sound fat?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "Okay." And then I also talked to Rachel about it, and she just went, "No, it's okay. Keep laughing like a fat ass." Mm-hmm. So sorry, but my laugh is not gonna change.
Also, what was so funny about me almost calling myself Aoife?
It was you taking control. You know how I love you taking control of me. You know how I love you asserting dominance over me.
I think this might be our last episode.
By the way, guys, just to let you know, I don't actually want her, okay? I promise you.
Yeah.
If I did, I wouldn't be here, so.
But yeah, overall, I just want to say to everyone, thank you for watching our introductory episode and hopefully our official first episode by now. Yeah, we got some good comments and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, I didn't actually expect the good feedback. I thought, at least me, I thought I was, super mediocre, especially with my fat laugh.
No, that's the best part, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, it's part.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all the compliments, and also thank you for working your ass off for this.
Yeah, oh my god. The title of the introductory episode was Everything Went Wrong because things literally everything went wrong.
Yeah.
Part of the footage actually got erased because my camera somehow corrupted. It never does that, but of all times it had to be then, of course. But yeah, that went wrong, and then obviously the shitty mic.
I'm so sorry, I need to fart.
Go.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Yes, make it quick. Fart break! Toot! And things just kept going wrong, even up to the point where I was, uploading the podcast. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, it was so stressful. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about our MBTI, our Pooh Pathology test, and we're going to touch on horoscopes a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. We don't want to go on it too much.
Yeah, so if you think my, terrible treatment towards Aoife is just unacceptable, this might explain why.
Honestly, no, it does.
Yeah, because
really does.
You're still sitting on a shitty chair. Let's start with MBTI.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing about...
I'll ask, we'll talk more.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. You're just in podcast mode now.
Yes, I am. Okay, sorry. No, okay.
Although, side note, I do want to say, I could tell you've already got a lot more comfortable doing this.
Because I'm with you.
But yeah, no, that's great. Because, you were very nervous filming the introductory.
I mean, cause not gonna lie, actually at the start of this, I remember you coming up to me about this idea, and I did think oh, that sounds like a great idea, but also, what if I only think it's a great idea because I'm delusional? And also I cause of my imposter syndrome that I still kind of carry on from high school, I thought oh, people are gonna be annoyed by my voice, I'm gonna be the annoying character in the podcast, I'm gonna be what drives listeners and everyone away.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought that. So, but now that I like this is like the third episode. Well, actually, this is officially the second episode, and I feel a lot more comfortable. And if you guys hate me, well, too bad. You wish you were me because I'm right next to this hot bitch. Yeah, so
I'm not hot, but thank you.
yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
That's the only reason I like you so much.
Get out of my room right now. You don't like my personality? You're just here to use my body? But yeah, MBTI, how I first discovered it was basically I was scrolling on Instagram and then a bunch of Korean celebrities and influencers, they were just, sharing their MBTI and like talking about it. And yeah, so it was like a big trend over there. And honestly, I feel like every single week there's a new trend in Korea.
Oh no, there definitely
Yeah.
is.
I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck's happening over there? Like, anyways, good for you guys. Fun. But yeah, that's how I discovered it. And yeah, do you want to talk a bit more into what MBTI is?
Yeah, sure. It stands for the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. It's like a test to determine personality type, divided by 4 sections and therefore 4 letters. The first section is E and I, E for extrovert, I for introvert, N or S, N for intuitive, S for observant, T for thinking, F for feeling, P for perceiving, and J for judging. An example of a personality is ENTP. So
I don't think we need an example. I think I'll get it though.
Okay. Sorry. Well, you know why? It's because I'm a dumbass. That's why I need someone to demonstrate for me. Okay. I am demonstrating as though I'm talking to myself.
Okay, that's
So I'm sorry. I know you guys aren't dumbasses.
I would end that anyways.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. Well then, fuck you guys.
No, I'm not gonna edit it out.
Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck. I'm so sorry, guys. sorry. It's okay, guys.
This is not an educational podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
We're just doing this for fun and we just want to give you a little insight. Do not take our words so literally because...
I mean, I'm failing university. Definitely don't take me seriously,
Yeah, like, this is just all for fun. This is not educational at all.
Also, like, all the stuff we say, like talk about today, like, all the tests, like, Pooh Pathology and horoscopes, we don't actually take it seriously. It's just, like, a little fun, really.
So, yeah, my MBTI would be ESTP.
And mine is ISTP, so I'm, like, the introverted version of you, actually.
Yeah, basically. Well, I'm actually... in the middle of E and I, so it often changes between I and E all the time.
For me, it's the total opposite. Like, pretty much every single time I took the test before, I would always be E, and for like quite a long time, I was an F instead of a T as well.
If you're still not guessing, the gist of this, ESTP individuals, basically, they're quite outgoing, not particularly shy, although I feel really shy sometimes. Spontaneous, practical, logical, flexible, chaotic, honest, observant, and energetic. Not sure if I feel like, I don't know, am I all these things? Maybe. And
another thing about ESTP is like they're more like kind of business men, people like CEO, and that's why you're my au pair. That's why I want you so bad.
Oh my god, because you want my money.
Yes, I do.
I don't have any.
You will.
Even if I did have any money, I'm not upgrading your chair.
Oh.
But anyways.
That's so dumb of you. With ISTP, it's pretty much the same traits actually. Logical is one, but the thing is I have no sense of logic, so like that's not mathing, it's not.
We also have this running joke with our MBTIs about being Fs and Ts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so T is thinking and F is feeling. To expand more on that, thinking is more so like you respond to situations from your brain. So like you think from your brain, meanwhile Fs, they make judgments and stuff from the heart.
Yeah.
I used to be an F actually. I was an INFP for a long time before becoming an ESTP. Like looking back, I hated that version of me. Like, holy shit, wow, everyone was just walking over me. Like, I was literally a rug.
Yeah, you really were.
Yeah. It's so sad. I just had so much more emotions back then, but now I don't really have any, which, I probably should go speak to my therapist about it, right? But like, what's it? It's also so convenient for me.
No, same here. Yeah. Honestly, I just feel so much better. Like, I mean, no shame to those who type as F because
yeah, not at all.
Yeah, like, because that's perfectly valid. And also, like, it's not actually a true reflection of you, because like with this test, it's like it's a simplified version of a personality test to try and like make it easier to understand people, but only on a very basic level. So it's like not super accurate.
Yeah, I don't think this is like scientifically
Yeah.
accurate. I think it's just for a bit of fun, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like theory, but it's like fun theories. I used to like listen to people all the time. Well, hell, I like whenever my mum told me I was a mistake, I'd be like, yeah, it's all my fault. I'm a mistake. But now these days I'm like, well, bitch, you can't abort me now. So, so you know, like too late, bitch.
Yeah, no.
The time's gone.
I just love thinking from my head.
No, same here. Yeah, definitely.
Like, my emotions are so useless because I don't feel any. I actually don't feel any. So
That's really bad.
yeah, I know. It's absolutely terrible. Like, I am fully aware of that, right? But it's so efficient for me.
No, I get you.
Like, I know that sounds terrible. If you're feeling this way, see someone, get help. I'm not going to help yet because, you know, I love this feeling.
I did make up a list like of examples of celebrities who share our personality type. I'll actually start with like yours.
Mine. Also, I don't know who these celebrities are. She's surprising me.
Yeah,
So I hope the selection is good.
I don't know. You
I'll be the judge of that then, yeah.
yeah. You ready?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so Taehyun from TXT.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, what's it? I don't know much about Two More Back Together, right? But what's it? I definitely lean towards him the most.
Oh really?
Yeah, I like him the most.
Oh, I prefer Yeonjun.
Yeonjun?
Sorry.
Yes, that's
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Oh no. Bomhan.
Bumkyu?
Sorry, Bomhan. Someone else.
Yes!
I'm so sorry. Oh. Okay. Please don't cancel me.
Yeah, please don't.
Next one. Angelina Jolie.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's why I like you.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, Angelina Jolie, we stan.
Yeah, no, I like that. She's really hot. I like that.
The Rock.
Oh, yes! What's it? Funny thing, I actually dressed up as him last year for Halloween.
Yeah, it's pretty funny actually.
Yeah, like his meme with like the turtleneck and the fanny pack. Yeah, that's what I dressed up as.
I fucking lost it when I first saw it. Next one, Sasha Grey,
Who's that? Remind me?
porn star.
How the fuck do you know that?
I'm kidding. I don't want viruses on my phone. She's hot.
Okay, that's good then. But sorry. It sounds quite positive. Being
I would say so. Yeah.
Sasha Grey.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check her videos out.
I mean, you know what? Why not? I actually haven't, so I might. Donald Trump.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
So.
Damn.
Yep.
Oh damn! I don't know how I feel about that. Fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna build a wall to keep me out.
Actually, I should do that.
And let's see, ISTP celebrities who share the same MBTI
Oh, you're
as
not done
me.
with me yet, bitch. And also, before anyone thinks I'm mistreating Aoife, this is how our friendship works.
It's not. Help me. So that list of celebrities I gave you, what do you think?
I hate Trump. I know that for sure. But the other ones, I don't really have much, feelings towards them because I don't really know them that well.
That's okay. After this podcast, let's watch some Sasha Grey videos.
Oh my god, I forgot about that! Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, perfect.
So do you have some for yourself too then?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, feel free to share.
So ISTP celebrities would be BTS Suga.
Here's the thing, you're nothing like him at all. So...
Yeah, I know. I know. Let me have my moment, okay? Let me have my moment.
Of course.
So BTS Suga, one of my favorites from BTS. Yujin from IVE.
Yeah, you're nothing like her, like.
Shut the fuck up. Let me have my moment.
But I do like her.
Sora Choi, that Korean model.
Yeah, I know her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that I can see.
Really?
Yeah, you both do modeling, and you also have that gaze. You know what I mean?
A gaze?
Yeah. That gaze, the eye gaze.
Oh, gotcha.
Not the gaze, like.
Oh, this one. Melania Trump. Let me be the Melania to your Donald.
Which, what the fuck? That's not a good thing, is it? Damn, you just had to mention both the Trumps in here.
Well, of course. How else can I, like, convince you to be with me?
That's the worst way to convince me, bitch.
And then finally, Shrek.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Basically, she had a bad photo shoot, and I just mimicked one of her poses that looked like Shrek when she did it.
I don't want that to define me. Sorry. Oh, not your chair.
Yeah, it's really
Shitty.
So what's it? What do you think about yours then?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, definitely. So, seeing these celebrities has made me rethink: am I really an ISTP? Because I feel like I might be closer to. I do think I'm more F than T, but also these days I just I find emotions very useless. By the way, if you're emotional, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
So
by the
just,
way, yeah.
Being emotional is honestly, I would rather be emotional.
But I can't. I'm just not able to for some reason right now, so...
And the thing is, because of, my emotional unavailability, it's actually really hard for me to, make friends or feel comfortable with people. I don't really like hugging too much. I do hug friends, but doesn't mean I like it that much.
Then stop doing it.
Okay, then. Solution.
Yeah, just stop. Who would have thought?
But yeah, if you know your own MBTI, then please feel free to share with us, because I'm curious to know what our audience is like. And also, we have overshared a lot, so we're being really vulnerable right now, so it's time for you to be vulnerable. Okay, moving on now to the Pooh Pathology test. Basically a test with the goal to determine what sort of mental health disorders you might have based on the characters from Winnie the Pooh, hence Pooh Pathology test.
In other terms, basically, it's to test how mentally ill you are.
Exactly.
But also, don't take this as an official diagnosis. This is just, for fun, again.
Mm-hmm.
But also,
Winnie the Pooh and a mental health diagnosis should never go together.
So, do take it with caution. Again, with a lot of tests online, you can't just,
Yeah.
take it literally,
This is another simplified test.
Our friend group really does like taking tests.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we find it fun and a little bit interesting to get a little slight insight into what we're like.
Mm-hmm.
We actually also take the BDSM test quite a lot. So if you...
It's my favorite test.
If you guys want us to share that with you, then please let us know. I'll put a poll up on Spotify, and then if you leave a comment on YouTube, then we will share our BDSM tests with you.
So, in this Pooh Pathology test, there are 7 characters, so therefore there are 7 different mental conditions. So, Winnie the Pooh represents ADD, Piglet represents anxiety, Tigger represents ADHD, Rabbit, OCD, Roo, autism, Eeyore, depression, and finally Christopher Robin, schizophrenia.
So yeah, I have my results here. I'm going to put it on the screen. My ADHD is at 100%. Which I didn't even know you could get 100% on this test.
I mean, honestly, talking to you, I can feel the ADHD radiating from you, not gonna lie.
My ADHD is actually undiagnosed right now.
Yeah.
I'm in the process of getting that done, but given how things work here, it might never happen. And also, I don't want to go private, because private is £1,000.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And I don't want to spend that much just to potentially not even have it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do have £1,000 to spend, right? But I don't want to spend it on a test.
Yeah, no, fuck
bitch,
that.
look at all these materialistic items, okay? I want to spend it on that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. More Pokemon cards too.
Exactly. I filled out a questionnaire, and that's as far as I got. I haven't heard back in a while.
The queue here for mental health is really long. Some might never even get to see someone for it.
Yeah, that might be me with ADHD as well. Yeah, because I don't know why, but they just don't really care about diagnosing adults.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
But
maybe because they're they survived their childhood with this, so it's fine.
So yeah, the reason why I decided to ask her ADHD diagnosis was not because of this test, by the way, even though some people might see this and think it's concerning. Basically, I met up with a friend, and they have ADHD. He shared with me why he thinks I have it, and stuff like that from high school and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, okay. And then somewhere down the line during this conversation, I mentioned my concentration issues. And basically,
I can't concentrate for shit, right? So I tell myself, you better concentrate. So basically concentrate on concentrating, right? But then I concentrate on concentrating too much that I forget to concentrate about what I should be concentrating about. So then he was like, bitch, go to the fucking doctor's right now.
but also during the appointment, they asked me like how I was feeling, what my emotions are like. And I always struggle with this question. Like even with like therapists, like I don't know what to fucking say. Like I don't know. So what's it? I was just sitting there thinking for a little bit, right?
And then I started fucking crying because I was so overwhelmed. It's like, you want me to process what I'm feeling? I don't know what those are, you know what I mean? Like, what are those? I don't know what that is.
I'm just imagining you sit in that chair like, I don't know how I feel.
Analyzing how I feel, I don't know how to do that. Like, I get overwhelmed from doing that. Like, what do you mean process how I'm feeling right now? You know what I mean? Or even just like the past, whatever.
I mean, the way I interpret it is like, how are you feeling about seeking help in the moment?
Oh, I don't think it was it? I don't know, but
I mean, like, that's one way to interpret it. Basically, like, what they ask you, it's up to your interpretation.
That's
and how
true.
you interpret it is what tells them what they need to know.
So what does me bursting into tears tell you?
It reminds me of that one Pingu scene, you know, where like the kettle was boiling, and then like his dad was telling him to answer the phone.
I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
Like, you were overstimulated,
Okay, right.
I think.
So yeah, I definitely do need some therapy, but
Yes, you do.
you know, here I am on a podcast instead. But yeah, what's it? I'm not really concerned by anything apart from the 100% ADHD because 100%, I didn't even know that was possible. Anyways, shall we move on to yours?
Okay, sure thing. So I have slightly different problems from you. Not officially, because this is not a proper diagnosis, but anxiety, 93%.
Not gonna lie, why is that not 100%?
No, true though, because like back when like I had a job, right? Every single time I walked into work, I would be holding in so much gas because basically when I'm nervous, I get so gassy. I fart a lot. Every time I was talking to a customer, like I'd actually be like fucking clenching my
ass cheeks.
Yeah, clenching my butt cheeks, trying to like make sure I don't let out some gas. So bad. Depression, 90%.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's been a rough year.
How's your antidepressants going?
They're actually going great. I mean, I'm here instead of like in front of a train, so yeah, pretty good.
Are you okay with me putting this in the podcast, by the way?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to die anymore. It's all
Hey,
good.
that's great.
Yeah,
That's
right.
fabulous.
I know, right? I love life. And then finally, schizophrenia, 83%.
Yeah, which we're not sure why it's that high.
Maybe it's because of like my hallucinations with the sleep paralysis demons.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, why not, bitch? Okay, Dominique.
Oh, it's giving me I'm fresh out the mental hospital.
Hey, we fresh out the mental hospital.
But yeah, my hallucinations, I had them like last year. Started off like but it mostly only happened around the time I was like going to sleep, but I didn't fall asleep. So I'd be like in my bed and I'd be frozen. I'd open my eyes but couldn't move. See on my left, a floating kitchen knife pointed in my direction, and then I would shut my eyes to try and like blink away the nightmare, you know. Yeah, like fight it in my own way. Instead, the head of a blonde woman with white eyes,
I remember this.
a side part, and she was just smiling at me, but like you know the Joker scars.
Oh, Chelsea smile.
Yeah, the Chelsea smile. She had a Chelsea smile,
Okay.
and she looked like she was gonna bite me. So I shut my eyes again and then opened them and she was gone, thankfully. And then about like a week or so later, on my right, I am stuck in bed and I see an angry man and I can feel him grab my wrist
Okay.
and he looks like he's about to kill me.
Okay. Oh shit.
And he was my bio dad.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for our Pooh Pathology test. I'm curious to what you guys think of our results and our experiences trying to, you know, maybe combat some of the things that are quite high on our results. But also, again, please do keep in mind that this is not an official diagnosis of anything. It's just a fun little test. If you are concerned, then please do seek help because there are resources out there for you.
Yeah.
I need to take my own advice.
Yeah, you do. I was just thinking, I was like, bitch, why are you not following your own advice?
See, it's so different when it comes to other people with me. To close this podcast, we're going to talk about astrology briefly, but not too much because I'm quite curious to see what our audience thinks our horoscope signs are based off, you know, all the information we just told you prior to this. So yeah, I'm going to leave a Spotify question, which if you use Spotify, then you could click into the episode and then at the bottom, if you scroll down a bit, you'll see a question there and maybe a poll. You can leave your answers there, and if you're watching this or listening to this elsewhere, head over to our YouTube and leave what you think our horoscope signs are, because I'm quite curious to see how people perceive us
Yeah,
Based
me
on
too.
today's
episode especially.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, I don't really know much about astrology.
I'd say I know a little bit more than you.
yeah,
like,
absolutely.
for example, I do, apart from just my sun sign, I also know my moon and rising, but that's about all I know. And then I roughly know like the characteristics of the star signs, but it's mainly based on stereotypes. But then again, stereotypes exist because they can be true.
You see, you just said a bunch of things there and I had no idea what you meant.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Like,
You sure that's not your ADHD?
like, what's this rising dick? What's that? Like,
Rising dick? Bitch! No!
oh, what's it? A rising thing? What's that?
Rising
No, the rising. What was it? Rising.
rising sign.
Was that it? Is that,
Yes!
That's just what it's called.
Not dick! So, the sun sign, that's determined by your birthday.
Okay.
The moon, like, is about, like, your inner emotions.
Okay, I
Then-
don't have any, so do I not have one?
And then the rising is, like, what people perceive you to be. So there's a chance that, like, what, like, people comment about, like, what they think our star signs are, it will actually be that they guess our rising signs instead.
I see.
It's a chance. There's a chance.
Is there like a star sign that you clash with?
Leos.
Yeah, same for me. Same for me, actually. I've only met one decent Leo in my life. Yeah, I butt heads with them quite a lot. Or like, what's it? I hear a lot of stories from other people, and I always ask them because it just seems like how like it just seems so familiar to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
what star sign are they?
And they say they're a Leo. I'm like, oh my god, that kind of explains.
Or maybe they're just an asshole. I don't know. Right? There is one Leo that I really like. They're always starving. They're so amazing.
Another one I'd say Libras.
What are they like?
The problem I find is that maybe a lot of Libras think because the star sign is about balance and like justice and all that, they think that's an excuse. Like they think they can use that to justify how terrible they are.
Oh damn. Okay.
Shout out to my mom.
Oh.
Oh, which by the way, I know I'm saying all these things about star signs, but obviously they don't apply to everyone. This is just for fun, okay? I'm not taking this seriously at all.
Yeah, like
And-
what's it?
I don't think the fucking stars in the sky define who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I know, like, we're here, like, haha, Leo suck, but we don't actually, like, we're not gonna shun you if you are a Leo.
Yeah, like
that's just stupid.
Obviously, I don't really know much about Leos as it is, so maybe I'm making a wrong judgment on Leos. But I do know that they do have like a reputation of you either like them or you don't like them.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, that pretty much wraps it for this episode. I hope you guys liked it. And also don't forget to answer our question of what you think our horoscope signs are, either on Spotify or in the YouTube comments. And also don't forget to rate this podcast 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Podcast. And also share this with everyone you know. And if you want to watch this instead of listening to it, we have a YouTube channel. And that will be us for today. Thank you so much for all your support so far. We hope to see you in 10 days.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.